We're going to show you how to put an edible image on this cake. So here is your image and here is your template sheet. What you'll need to do is sticky tape your template sheet onto a window and lay your image over the top of the circle. Once you lay it over the circle, what you'll want to do is center it over the circle, and you will see through the icing sheet this circle. With a pencil, draw a line around on the icing sheet, and then you'll need to cut it out. When you cut it out, make sure you cut off all the pencil line. Now that we have cut out our icing sheet, you can attach it in a couple of different ways. You need to use a little bit of water on the back in order to stick it onto the cake. It's the same process if you have it on the side of the cake or if you have it on the top of the cake. Or you can use a spray bottle and spray it with a spray bottle. The really important thing to know though is this is edible ink, and the edible ink is water-based. So if you do get any water on the image itself, it will run. So make sure you keep that dry as you're applying it onto your cake. So what we're going to do is paint it on the back with a little bit of water. It's best to do this while your buttercream is nice and soft. Don't put too much water on there. If the buttercream has just been put on, it will still be a little bit sticky and will help with applying your image. So now all we have to do is make sure we center it and we put it on. Now if we're going to wipe it over with our hands, make sure our hands are really dry. Now to smooth this over easily, what we like to do is lay a piece of baking paper over the top of the image and smooth it. Now what you are trying to achieve is no air bubbles underneath that. In our studio we use a fondant smoother over the top of the icing sheet. If you don't have a fondant smoother, which isn't a problem, what you can use is a clean ruler. You just sit that on your cake and just wipe it over like this. It will pull out any bubbles. And if you don't have that, a little rolling pin, roll that over. Anything smooth and flat. So that's nice and smooth, and as you roll it over, it will pull out any air bubbles. The process we used in order to apply this image here is exactly the same as what we would do if we were putting it on the top of the cake. If you would like to see a video on how to do the rosettes on the top of this cake, see a link below. So you don't miss out on any upcoming videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the notification bell and follow us on Facebook. Happy decorating!